Toddler Isabel Torres disappeared from this spot 3 days ago. Despite a massive public response, there has been no confirmed sightings of the little girl, daughter of the disgraced GP, Daniel Granger, and his ex-girlfriend, Lisa Torres. Today, the carousel still turns. But the horses are empty, and worried parents are keeping their children away. This is Adam Bede from Mid-TV News, Lethbridge.
Daniel, are the reports about you true? A quote, please. Come on, Daniel.
We're all doing everything we possibly can to support Dr. Granger. I can tell you that his colleagues and indeed his patients hold him in the highest regard, both as a doctor and as a father to Izzy.
Where are you going?
Back way. You call me if you hear anything.
Yeah, of course.
I mean it, Jimmy. Okay? Please talk to you.
What'd I talk to you to?
Promise me, whatever it is.
£1 on the Izzy Torres story.
Really?
Yeah, the exec thought you were all right.
It's the first piece I've done.
We'll recut it, of course. Tone down the local angles, bring up the social factors. Gambling, midlife crisis, split families. I'll do all that.
Oh, well, what should I do?
Find me something for £6.
Right.
Okay. At least it's out there now. We should have known this would happen.
It's all old news. It's got nothing to do with Izzy. Why are they in my garden when they should be doorstepping all the nutters and perverts? She's been gone 48 hours now. She could be anywhere.
The police will be doing the best they can.
They're useless.
The eye driver runs a good team.
Yeah, she put your dad in prison.
And that was a different situation.
Yeah, the press hung him out to dry too.
You have to try and ignore it. Look, come back to mine. You can phone driver and tell her to keep them away from you.
I'm not wasting any more time.
What?
I've got to get out there, start looking myself.
Your face is all over the papers.
Start at the carousel and work out.
Daniel.
Come if you want. I'm not arguing about it.
Are you sure you don't want me to come back with you? I'll be fine, honestly. I can stay. Is there anyone you want me to call? Look, you got my number.
Lisa? Adam, Mid-TV? It's okay, I'm not here to upset you. We want to help you get Izzy back. Do everything we can. This situation's got everyone. Some of the mums in my office who have children of their own, they're by the grace of God. You know? What are the police saying? Silly question. They mean well, but their hands are tied.
What do you mean?
They don't want you to talk to us because they want to keep in control. But now, Daniel's come out as this crook, this gambler. That's going to rub off on you. It's going to make people wonder why you involved with him.
I didn't know.
What, you mean he didn't tell you about his past?
No. I didn't know any of it. One of his colleagues told me about it months after, and then I found the bailiffs in his house. That's why I stopped him from seeing Isabel for so long. Because I wanted him to prove himself.
Seriously, Lisa, you need to let people know this. They'd be a lot more sympathetic to you if they know you're not involved.
But I'm not supposed to talk to anyone without the police PR guy.
Lisa, you can do what you want.
must be linked. Stealing from his practice, gambling debts. I'd heard he was a smooth operator, but this is something else.
It was all a very long time ago. Julia knew about it before she hired him.
Really?
Mira, I think Dr. Fenton had a lot to do with that. Didn't you think the world of him?
Well, this was all before Izzy anyway.
It's not relevant at all. He deserved a second chance, and he's more than proved himself.
Well, yeah, but you know as well as I do an addict can relapse.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
No, she's right.
He could have got himself into trouble that none of you know about, and this kidnap is a way of extortion.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Elaine's just got back from Norfolk. We'll bring her up to speed.
What, by showing her that junk?
Well, it could have a bearing on the practice.
Daniel is a member of the team. I'm not going to condone that kind of speculation. When he's lost his daughter, that's all anybody needs to know. The rest is just malicious muckraking.
Headline news. A 2-year-old Midlands girl is still missing after disappearing from a child's carousel ride on Monday. Over to correspondent Adam Bede, who has the full report from Leatherbridge.
2-year-old Isabel Torres went missing from a carousel in Leatherbridge at 11:30 a.m. on Monday morning. This is her, moments before she vanished, enjoying an access visit with her father, GP Daniel Granger. It has emerged since that Dr. Granger narrowly escaped a prison term for fraud when he stole money from his former practice to pay off his gambling debts. Police are refusing to comment on whether this may be linked to his daughter's disappearance.
We're all doing everything we possibly can to support Dr. Granger. I can tell you that his colleagues and indeed his patients hold him in the highest regard, both as a doctor and as a father to Izzy. I mean, ever since she came into his life, he's been absolutely devoted to her. He's been committed, trustworthy, very responsible.
Good stuff. Did you take her?
No!
Did you take her? Did you?
What the hell are you doing?
He's got the windmill, look!
Let him go!
Where did you get this?
Daniel, they sell them everywhere.
You're the bad man, Doctor.
Yes, I am.
I remember you.
Just watched it. Top story.
I just had a meeting with Lisa. She told me everything about her and Daniel Granger. Didn't know all about the gambling or that he'd been in prison.
Did you get it on film?
Not yet. She gave me something even bigger. You know what, Rochelle?
Where are you?
The Nick. I just passed it on to my contact. I reckon this was a set-up job. Come on.
Well, where to now?
Back to the office. You know, I should get a decent suit. I wonder if wardrobe will give me an allowance, huh?
Why are you going after Dr. Granger?
'Cause he's guilty?
Well, he's my dad's GP. I always take him to his appointments.
Oh, he's your dad's doctor, you never said. Thanks, Clyde. Great initiative as usual.
I'm saying he's a good guy. I don't think he's involved.
Oh, I tell the police that then, eh? Just 'cause he does Clyde's dad's bunions, he must be okay.
I'm just saying you should hold your horses. You know, Rochelle won't thank you for any of this.
What?
Oh, she's all over you now. She'll stab you in the back.
What are you talking about?
You. You're starting to treat people like she does. It's never been your style.
Hey, look, this is different, all right?
Listen, I know this is important to you. But what about afterwards? Say you take this bloke down. Are you going to be able to live with yourself? Come on. Entertainment's not that bad.
Oi, stop being an old woman and open up the car.
She's with a lady.
Woman?
Have you told the police?
No police.
Why haven't you? You've got to tell them. It was 3 days ago. You haven't even made a statement?
I'm not talking to the police. You bring them down here, I'm gone.
All right, all right. All right, tell us about the woman, please.
Cost you.
What?
You get me meth. 200ml bottle.
Methadone. You're using my daughter to barter for drugs.
It's nothing to you. You're a doctor.
Oh, come on, Daniel. It's not worth it. He's trying it on. He doesn't know anything.
Bye-bye, butterfly!
What do you know? Tell me, you pathetic son of a...
Oh, Daniel, come on, you're going to kill him!
Where is she?
Daniel!
Where is she? Yes. Yes. Have they... Okay. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Gotta go to the police station.
Argentina.
What?
Neither you nor Lisa mentioned that she was taking Izzy to Argentina next week.
I don't understand.
We got a tip-off from a press contact. I've spoken to Lisa. She's confirmed it's true.
I don't think Lisa was going on holiday.
Not a holiday. She was going back to Argentina to live.
What?
Are you saying you didn't know?
No, you must have got it wrong. Lisa wouldn't just...
She's got a job out there. Found accommodation with friends.
Was she going to take Izzy?
That would have been the general idea. Until she disappears without trace, with just a few days to spare.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just exploring all possible motives, Dr. Granger.
Okay, this is crazy. All right, I am cooperating. I'm doing everything you ask, and you honestly think you're wasting your time with these questions? You should be out there looking.
Lisa didn't tell you?
No. I saw her on Monday when I picked up Izzy. She didn't say a word.
Daniel Granger's been released.
What?
He claims he didn't know that Lisa was taking the kid to Argentina.
Ah, of course he's going to say that. He knows he's never going to get custody, not with his past. So he books a 2-week holiday, uses his girlfriend for cover, then arranges for his kid to be taken abroad.
Abroad?
His mother lives in Crete. This is a plan, Rochelle. Trust me. It makes total sense. The timing's too coincidental otherwise.
You're saying that he's smuggled her out of the country, that he's got her toddling through olive groves with his complicit mum?
I think we should check, yeah. Come on, we've got stringers out in Athens, haven't we?
I am not paying for a foreign goose chase.
Look, you said this was my story, and I've been right so far. All the history on Daniel, he's got no morals at all. He wouldn't think twice about wasting police time and letting Lisa think her daughter's dead.
Why bother?
Because Izzy is the only good thing he's ever done. And he's sacrificed everything before he gave her up.
Get me some proof.
You don't have to do this. No one's expecting you to go to work. Jimmy's keeping everyone updated. We could just go and see everyone quickly, and then I'll take you home.
Okay, you do that. I've just got to go to my office and sort out a prescription.
What?
I've got a couple of registered methadone users.
No, forget about this guy. He's an addict, an opportunist.
Suppose he's not.
Let the police deal with it.
They're useless. I can't take that risk.
Risk? You are talking about the illegal supply of a Class A drug to an addict. If you get caught, you won't just lose your license, you'll go to prison.
He had the windmill. Zara, he said he saw her.
He is blackmailing you. If you give him what he wants, he'll just come back and ask for more. You saw the state of him, Daniel. Do you think he would have noticed one little girl?
What choice do I have? Do you think I care about my job? That it makes any difference? I gotta do whatever I can to get her back.
Including getting arrested. How's that gonna help?
Here we go.
Well done, darling. Aren't you good? Ready for another one? Oh!
Oh, what about Christopher?
Come on, quick.
Come on, jump in the middle.
Oh, come on. Oh, what's the matter? Shame.
Yeah, I'm on my break now. What were we saying? Total minger? Yeah, and you know when they said about coming with us to Harmony? Listen, I've got to go. Yeah, I'll call you in a bit.
Hi.
Hey,
Sonia. That's my little sister's name.
Yeah, I know you, don't I? Yeah, you did that thing on the telly about the donkeys.
Oh. Yeah.
It made me cry, that. I even fainted in a pound.
I'm covering the Isabel Torres story now. It must be so difficult for you. You know, carrying on the children's routine, not letting them know anything's wrong.
Yeah, it's really horrible. Just the name on a coat hook, you know. Thinking, wondering if we'll ever take it down.
But I suppose he was going to come down next week anyway.
What?
Izzy was leaving the nursery, wasn't she? It's all a bit hush-hush, but I was guessing that the staff must have known.
What is it?
No news, I'm sorry, but I am going to have to talk to you again, Dr. Granger.
What?
Are you happy with Dr. Carmichael?
Yes, what does he want?
We took a statement from one of Isabel's nursery workers saying that you did know that Izzy was leaving the country.
It's a lie.
Who is this girl? How reliable is she?
The only time I talk to any of them is to ask about Izzy. I mean, this is completely insane. I can't believe you're accusing me of kidnapping my own daughter.
So you'd be happy to let her go to the other side of the world?
No, of course I wouldn't be.
Well, what would you have done, for argument's sake?
Don't answer her, Daniel. She's trying to trap you.
I'm saying it puts you in a very difficult situation. With no legal way of stopping Lisa taking Izzy abroad, some parents have been known to resort to desperate measures.
Daniel is telling you that he didn't know.
I would have talked to her. I would have changed her mind.
Are you arresting him?
No. But you better get yourself a solicitor now.
There you go. Oh, that was so good. You smiled.
Why aren't there any photos of me as a baby?
There are.
I can't find any.
They must have got lost in the move.
What move?
When we moved houses, a whole tea chest got left by the side of the road.
That's a lie, isn't it?
No.
Did you take me like you took Daisy?
We didn't take Daisy. We adopted her from a couple who couldn't look after her properly.
Am I adopted?
No. No.
You're our son, okay? Daisy coming doesn't change anything. We still love you just the same.
Of course we do.
And Daisy's gonna love you, and you're gonna love Daisy back. It's just our family's just grown a bit, that's all. It's absolutely normal. You're bound to feel confused.
We should have told you, son.
We only just found out at the last minute.
They're going to stitch me up, aren't they? No matter what I do, they're going to turn it against me.
So, we do what she said. We get a solicitor.
No. I'm sick and tired of trying to play by their rules. Give me your car keys.
Where are you going?
Please.
So if you and your team can follow that up, please, Sergeant. The superintendent's been on to airport police and asked them to check Isabel Torres and Isabel Granger on all flights out to Crete.
The police are now treating Daniel Granger as a suspect in the disappearance of 2-year-old Isabel Torres. It has emerged that her mother, Lisa Torres, who has full custody of the child, was intending to take her back to her family home in Argentina, which is believed to have precipitated Granger's abduction plot.
Hi there. There must have been some kind of misunderstanding because I had no idea that Izzy was leaving. None at all. I realised that Lisa, for whatever reason or reasons, must have told you to keep it confidential. But you must know that I would never do anything to cause Izzy distress or hurt her in any way. Look, I don't know which one of you spoke to the police or why you'd do that. But I need you to be honest, because every second the police spend looking at me is wasted time, and I don't know how much more time we've got.
I've got to get back to work.
Hey! Why did you tell the police I knew Izzy's place was cancelled?
I didn't.
Oh, come on, enlighten us, please. Something must have been going through that pretty little head.
It was the man from the news.
What?
I was just trying to help Izzy to do the right thing.
But you lied!
I didn't mean to.
You stupid girl.
Pippa, the Torres piece is out. Go with the blind kids.
Well, that's a 20-second clip.
So pad it out then. You bloody idiot. Giving the nursery girl 100 quid for a story. What the hell were you thinking?
Someone would have known.
Oh, really? So instead of actually doing the legwork, you invent a vital conversation that never happened. This is news, Adam! Genuine, substantiated, actual news! You've completely blown our credibility with the police. They're never going to trust anything we bring to them again. And if that had gone to air, Daniel Granger could have sued us for libel. Do you understand what you've done? Have you any idea?
I'm sorry.
I gave you a chance, Adam, to be a serious journalist, to prove your credentials.
I won't do it again,
Go
all
back
right?
to your C-list celebs and charity runs. I don't want you on my team.
No, please.
On mid-TV tonight, trouble broke out at Farrier's again as
Rochelle
rejected the latest payoff for...
I'll run you a bath. Come on. Up you get. It's your mum.
Hi, Mom. Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have called you. She's gone. Just gone. She's been taken. I don't know. I'm trying, Mama. I'm really trying.
Michelle?
Busy.
I just had a call.
Go home, Adam.
Hear me out, please. It was from Daniel Granger's mother.
A reliable source, then?
She was looking after Izzy when she was a baby, after Lisa dumped her on Daniel. A 6-month-old baby that he didn't even know he had, and she abandons her at his surgery with a note.
Why didn't we know about this?
It's not the kind of thing you advertise, is it? She's sobbing after this child who's been missing for 3 days, and she left her for 6 weeks and didn't make one single phone call.
And you can back this up?
Mrs. Granger's given me dates, and there's a landlady we could talk to. In terms of the custody, it blows it wide open. Daniel would have got her, no doubt at all. And Lisa? She could have set this whole thing up with her friends in Argentina.
Don't make the facts fit the story.
I won't.
I want watertight information. Genuine sources.
Done.
If you screw up again...
Absolutely, no question.
My office, 9 a.m.
I know you're Izzy, really.
What are you doing?
I know you stole her. You did.
Christopher.
I saw it on the telly. Her real mum was crying. We have to give her back. I'm sorry.
think we should take her back.
No.
So you were just going to take her away without so much as telling me?
Couldn't think how else to do it.
Pathetic.
The saying I'm a bully, a misogynist, that I was attacking her for being a single mother.
Well, legal are fine with it, that's when you'd worry.
What do you know about it? It's not like having a pet at Christmas.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot that only the mother mafia could talk.
Plenty going on to keep the land girls busy.